Thanksgiving less than a week away, and there's just one group of people that wants nothing more than to work the holiday. Playing through Thanksgiving is what every high school football player wants. To get there, though, you had to win tonight. We'll start with some 7A quarterfinal action. Bentonville playing host to Cabot. That's the 10-0 Bentonville Tigers, of course, and they come into this one winners of their last 10. And it would start off good for Bentonville. Josh Ficklin takes it in 14-3 Bentonville early. Cabot, though, they're not going to go down without a fight. This one, Tyler G's pass goes to Carl McCormack. G again, tipped, intercepted Bentonville. Jackson Hutchins right there. That's what the Tigers do. They got no weaknesses. Offense, defense. Andrew Edwards, quarterback. He can do it with the arms. He can do it with the legs. He goes into the end zone for the score. Look at the dive. 21-3 Bentonville. All Bentonville early. More Cabot late, though. Ashley Shirley gets the pass from G. They're down deep inside Bentonville territory there. Edwards, he showed you the legs. Here's the arm. Chaz Nimrod just fits in the window there. Tigers on top 27-17. Here's Ficklin again. That would make it 34-17 Bentonville. That's the last time Bentonville would score. Cabot goes on a rampage to end the game, and a shocker in the 7A as the Bentonville Tigers, for the first time all year, fall at the worst time all year. That's it for Bentonville season. Cabot advances to take on North Little Rock in the semifinals. More 7A action, this time going down the Central. Defending state champs Bryant taking on Har-Ber. Here's Austin Ledbetter. He's signed play pitcher for the Razorbacks. Pretty good quarterback, too. 7-0 Bryant just 3 minutes into this one. Noah Livingston back in at quarterback for the second week in a row. Pocket collapses. He goes down for the sack. That gives Bryant the ball back, and you don't want to do that. Ledbetter hits Corey Nichols. He tiptoes into the end zone for the score. Har-Ber falls to Bryant 48-22. And if you know your brackets, you know this. The 7A West has officially been completely eliminated before the Thanksgiving even happened. Changing of the times indeed. Let's go down classifications a bit here. Booneville playing host to the Hackett Hornets. Here come the mighty Bearcats, though. We'll start things off where you usually start with a Booneville highlight. That's Randon Ray getting through holes, breaking through tackles. You can't catch him in the open field. 7-0 Bearcats. They got the defense, too. Hackett quarterback's got nowhere to go. He's got about 5 different Booneville players on him for the sack. Here comes Ethan Woolridge. That's what's so dangerous about this Booneville rushing attack. It's not a 2-headed monster or a 3-headed monster. It's like an 11-headed monster. He goes in for the touchdown. Almost does it again. Goes down at the 1. You have to trust me, he scored again. Booneville holds on to win. Holds on. 41-12. Hackett's eliminated. The Bearcats advance to the next round of the playoffs. Well, we'll keep crisscrossing the state east to west, north to south with some 4A and 6A action coming your way right after this. Greenwood football is used to ending their season in Little Rock. That didn't happen last year. That just means this year's Bulldogs are hungry, and that's bad news for anyone who stands in their way. If that sounds familiar, it's because I said the exact same thing last week. Holds true no matter who the opponent is this week. It's Mountain Home. There's Hunter Wilkinson starting things off with a quick touchdown because that's what Hunter Wilkinson does. He scores touchdowns. Here comes Mountain Home, though. Bryce McKay makes 2 guys miss. He's off to the races, and he wins that race. Ties things up at 7-7. And, yeah, that would be about the last time this game was close. LD Richmond floats one to the end zone. That's Caden Brown coming down for the score. Greenwood ahead. And here comes more Hunter Wilkinson. Who knows how that thing started. Once he hit the hole, though, he's gone. Pay dirt for the Bulldogs, and he's going to celebrate that one. Greenwood is going to celebrate this one. 49-13. The Bulldogs take it over the Mountain Home Bombers. They are on to the 6A semifinals. They'll take on Marion next week. All right, let's go to the 4A for some action. Prairie Grove hosting Blytheville. Here goes Blytheville's first drive. Ends like this. Jeremiah Northern bounces through some guys into the end zone. 6-0. Blytheville must be those kind of people who like to skip Thanksgiving and go right to Christmas. This is a straight-up gift left under the tree. Floats in the air. Knox Laird comes down with the interception for the Tigers. they'd take advantage immediately. Laird now in at quarterback, of course. He throws it down the field. That deep ball hits Cade the fireman. Grant, as I learned tonight that they call him for the big pickup. Maybe they should call him something else because this guy likes to start fires. Grant goes into the end zone. He jumps, and you love a guy who knows how to find the camera. Prairie Grove up 7-6. That was early. Late, this one turned into a score fest, but the Tigers take down Blytheville 59-34. Danny Absher's bunch stays alive. Foray doing work in the playoffs. I hope you're not too worn down from our little tour of Arkansas so far, because we're going all aboard the pirate ship right after this.
You're watching Football Friday Nights! Go Tigers!
The Mustangs of Perryville headed to Greenland tonight to take on the Pirates. You've ever tried to get a horse on a ship? Well, I think you're going to know how this goes. Stick with me. I may have given away the end, but there's still some highlights to watch here. Oh, that's the Greenwood highlights again. I'll just trust me when I say this. Greenwood won this football game against Mountain Home, and Greenland, well, they won their football game against Perryville. Final score there, 49-7. Jet Dennis was a monster in this one, scoring touchdown after touchdown, which is just what Jet Dennis has done all year. And Greenland survives and advances to the next round of the playoffs. Head down to Magazine for our final action of the night. Magazine taking on the Gators of Foreman, and Foreman knew how to break out the big play. Quincy Robinson busts through a hole, shows that sideways shuffling speed, then that forward, we'll go with running speed. Takes it 83 yards to the house. They get a 2-point conversion after this as well. It's 22-15 Foreman. Now more Foreman. Tyrants marks. This time it's 34 yards. Rattlers can't quite drag him down, and Magazine sees their season come to an end, 34-15 at the hands of that snooty-looking Gator out of Foreman. And this one just went final all the way on the other side of the state. Van Buren and Marion playing down to the bitter end. The Pointers were looking to make their first semifinal appearance since the 90s. That's not going to happen. Marion, who got this far because Benton had to forfeit, now they head on to the semifinals where, as a very special treat, they get to take on the Greenwood Bulldogs. That wraps up another week of Football Friday Nights, round 1 of the playoffs for some, round 2 for others. Up next week, it's that post-Thanksgiving week. That's when everyone wants to be playing, and then come December, state championship time. So, of course, if you missed any highlights or final scores, be sure to head to our website. That's 5newsonline.com, and then keep an eye out for Tuesday. That's when we're giving away the chicken to the Slim Chickens Team of the Week.